Hi, my name is Cindy Rang.
I'm Brianna Motzkis, and today is our Sunday box opening.
Hey!
Hello!
All right, so if you are new here, we are a mother-daughter duo. We have a quilt shop in Central Washington State. We've been here for 26 years. We have a 5,000 square foot shop and about 12,000 bolts of fabric. We also have an event center that's a full block that is 3 different sizes. We have a tiny little lake house that will hold 4 to 6. We have Daisy House, which will hold 8 to 10. And then we have Gate 17, which is for your groups of 12 to 16, or there's all kinds of combinations if you have a group of 20 or 26 or 30, whatever you feel like you can hold. So anyway, that's all on the website. We also do this YouTube channel. So if you've just sort of ventured in and found us, we do box openings 2 days per week. We do the Sunday afternoon at 12:30 Pacific time, and we do it Wednesday night, 5 p.m. Pacific time, when we open the boxes of the brand new stuff that's just come in. So you can kind of see it all up close. We talk about it. I wish we knew more about the designers as we were opening it, because we see it 6 to 8 months ago.
Better Instagrammer.
You do need to be a better Instagrammer so that you remember, oh, this was, drawings from my grandma or whatever it was. We hear all of those stories when we order the fabric, and then
remembering
6 to 8 months pass and we are surprised when we see it. Oh my gosh. Who knew?
So as we're opening boxes and you know about the designer, you just put that information
in the
we
comments.
all want to know.
Put that in the comments. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Christy Iverson, hook us up. Tell us, copy and
we want to know.
Yeah, because I don't remember.
Yeah.
So anyway, and so here's the other thing. So what's kind of fun,
those of you who know we look real similar,
and that I have worn this yellow shirt a lot.
She's digging it. We are actually across the pond doing a quilting cruise.
We are
somewhere in the UK.
Somewhere at the 3rd. Where would we maybe be?
I don't know.
Maybe Wales.
We'll have Anna put a map up
so you know where
our travels are.
Yeah.
Each dot is, a day if you've ever cruised. So you might be able to pinpoint where we're at.
Yeah.
But we are also, Anna is doing her magic from here so that we can share our experience with you guys. So you'll be seeing that frequently.
Yeah. So if you are a subscriber, you'll get a little ding. You already know. And you'll get a little ding. And so what we're doing is just trying to do once a day. A lot of it is depending upon internet capability, but we've done this before when we've done quilting cruises every year for about 5 years. And so there is information on our website if you're interested in hanging out with us and doing those sorts of things, or coming to a hosted retreat. We have a bunch of different things that we do, but anyway, yeah, we'll kind of show you what we're doing and show you some of the people that are cruising with us. And I'm certain that we're having a fantastic time.
Absolutely.
But we are filming from the past.
Yes.
We are filming into the future. I'm not sure where in the, I am. Yeah. Anyway, Brianna said the other day, this always makes you so bajiggity, Mom. It does.
Yeah.
I always worry, what was it I was supposed to tell you?
She feels so impersonable.
I do.
That she doesn't know what we were talking about yesterday with you on YouTube from, the future. And we're just here lollygagging
again. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's pre-recorded, so you don't miss out.
Yes.
The last thing we want is you guys to have FOMO. And we are showing new stuff. So if you do have a local quilt shop, maybe you've seen it in your local quilt shop, and maybe purchased it. Maybe their quilt shop doesn't have the same colorway we do. All that things considered. You can always check your local quilt shop. Maybe you've seen it. You have different colorway.
Yeah.
You never know. All good things.
We support all of the local brick and mortars, which are kind of fun. And then the other thing too that we should mention, we know that we're opening, I think there's like 8 boxes over there that we're opening. We already know they're all really heavy and that they don't have notions in them. So the other thing that I would mention is that for the 2 weeks that Brianna and I are going to be gone, the girls will be opening the notions boxes that come in.
To fill our shelves.
Yes. So oftentimes what'll happen is as a box comes in, we're opening boxes all the time for you guys. So we'll just go, oh, look, Quilter Select rotary cutters. We love these because of this. Oh, look, these patterns. Let me tell you why this pattern is cool. So we'll do that for you all of the time, but you won't see those on this because they're not going to hold those. Does that make sense?
So just don't forget, if you have a running list of notions, put those in with the fabric order, but your purple things, your replacement blades, your machine needles.
Ortho thread.
Your machine needles, we have a Class A brand with is just a generic. You can put it on any machine, but don't forget to change those before it breaks.
Yes, when it breaks.
It's really dull. So remember about every other project, definitely change it. I know I'm really bad about changing my needles. So that's this personal reminder. Just get another package. We've told that waiting.
We've told you guys this before. A little trivia question. Do you know how long your needle is supposed to last per project? Do you remember? Every time I tell you, you seem surprised.
Is it like 8 hours, 12 hours?
5.
Wow! See?
5. The nickel-coated needles are guaranteed, or the suggested
Lifetime
sharp rate, for 5 hours.
So
now, of course, 5 sewing times, you know, I always say this.
Don't count cutting, pressing, let the dog out.
Yeah, right. I've been sitting in my sewing net for 6 hours. No. How long have you been sewing? So really, it's probably one project, because then after that, you could be pulling fabric. You could be snagging. Your stitches might not be straight. You could have tension issues. And so it's such a cheap thing. I mean, your needles are costing you less than $1. So it's an easy thing to go ahead and do. If you have the titanium coated, they'll last you a little bit longer.
Same thing with long arm needles. I'm also a long armor. It's about 12 to 14 hours.
Yeah.
So I usually change it after every 2 quilts. I also do it professionally for other people. So I really am every 2 quilts, because I, of course, don't want any of those snags, tears, inappropriate stitches to be on someone else's quilt.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty good about that with my long arm. But my domestic machine, she's lucky my brother's a machine tech. Just saying.
You sew so fast, though.
I do, and I don't. I do so fast. And I am not good about, you know, putting a drop of oil every time I change my bobbin, blowing out, sucking out the lint. Like,
things they do. The kids are napping.
Yeah,
I only have 20 more minutes.
That's my problem. My time is so skewed.
If you need maintenance, you're going to have to get it later.
Yeah. He's going to come for dinner in 2 days.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's
so,
right.
just,
all right. So anyway,
if you have a notion to order, get those.
Check those.
We might not remind you until we get back.
Yeah. Also, a little reminder, check clearance before, as we are getting ready to go, or now that we've been gone. Is that weird?
The clearance is probably looking good.
We wanted to make sure that things were all put away. And so we had to clearance quite a few things. So if you've not been in the clearance section for a while, go check that out, because there's a lot of good stuff there.
Yeah. I've got,
all right.
I don't know, I got a yogurt box.
A yogurt box. Yogurt boxes are always good.
Ooh, my packing slip says Figo.
Figo?
Oh, we did.
Is it peach Christmas? I feel this is not Christmas. How is it possible that it's not Christmas? What is that?
I love that.
Because wow, this is pretty.
All right, and listen, we have some pre-cuts.
Pink and bright and pre-cuts.
I'm ready for it.
I'm waiting for a poinsettia or a Christmas tree. I feel like they're teasing
a mystery snowman.
Yeah, something's happening. All right, we're going to get all of the plastic off, get these boxes open, and then we'll be right back.
Okay, good news, bad news. Good news, it is gorgeous. Bad news, they are an 8-yard bolts.
That is bad news. I thought you were going to say the bad news is that there wasn't a pumpkin or a Christmas tree in sight.
Oh, no, I'm excited about that. I am excited.
We need a little holiday break.
We traded them in for butterflies.
Yeah, very, very nice.
Every time I think we get 8-yard bolts, we think, why did we do that?
I know. See, and here's what our thought is, and we think of this, but 8-yard bolts is never enough when it's something that's super, super cute. It's like, gosh, wait, there isn't enough for everybody to get what they want.
If they just let us get 15-yard bolts of the 3 prettiest pieces.
I know.
And then 8 yards of the coordinating pieces.
Yeah, because the coordinating pieces, what happens is after all of the key pieces are gone, and then those weird little blenders, not weird little blenders, but the little blenders that are left, those all go back on the color wall. And then we have massive mustard yellows and massive lavenders and massive reds or whatever. And so, so we would rather just get in the new stuff, get it out, get in more new stuff, get it out, so that when you come in, our store is not so overwhelming, because we find now that people who come into the store have decision paralysis.
Yeah, it's
because it
a
is
lot.
too much to see. You had better come in like with a plan, and you know that this is my quilt top and I need to find border and backing. Mm-hmm. You can do that.
Or this is the pattern, and my granddaughter's here because she's going to pick the piece she loves.
And she's going to pick 3 blues.
Yeah.
You know, you have to have something, because there's a lot here.
True. That's always our trick when people come in or people ask us to help pick out a kit or whatever. Mm-hmm. Our biggest thing is you tell me the pattern, or I'll give you 3 options. You pick one.
Yeah.
And 2, you pick your favorite piece of whatever collection you want. You just pick 1 or 2 of your have-to-haves, and then I will build it from there. Yeah. And I think that's the same advice if you're making it for somebody, whether it's a wedding quilt, go off of their invitations. If it's a graduation quilt, you can ask them. They're going to pick black, white, and purple, but it's okay. Or if they want to be picky, it's just, okay, well, come to the quilt shop with me. You're going to pick one fabric that you love, and you have to have it in your quilt. And then you can build from there knowing they like black, white, and purple. And so
limit the decisions. Yeah. And it's a little bit easier. This is super fun.
And what did we just say? Painted Garden.
Painted Garden.
From Figo.
Oh, it does say right.
There
are pre-cuts, but I think all we have
is 10-inch squares and 5-inch squares.
Yeah, 5-inch squares.
That's all I need.
10-inch squares.
I think 10-inch squares are my favorite pre-cut, though.
You can do a lot.
I feel like I can do a lot with the 10-inch.
4 of these.
Yeah. I can cut strips. I can create other things.
I agree with that. Mm-hmm. I collect those in. Mm-hmm. And there's also a really cool pattern. So I opened it to see what was going on.
Well, and they don't have a glare. They probably appreciate that you open it.
So here's the pattern, and it looks like a cathedral window, also known as the 7-year quilt. Mm-hmm. Anybody who's ever made one, you ask them, how long did it take you? Everyone will say 7 years. But this is not done that way. So rather than doing that little flipped over part in the center, this is just a onion skin block. Yeah. Super simple. So you'll see there's a little template. I don't know if you can see it or not on there. Maybe if I hold it still. Anna? Sorry, Anna. So it's just a little template. So, and that's a pretty easy curve. So you're just going to cut out your pieces. You do your easy curve, press it really well, and then you square it up. Yeah. Because you can see that, you know, where things are lining up are going to be, a couple of easy spots. So it's a fairly easy technique. Yeah. And I think it even says beginner technique.
Yeah. It's out of 4 difficulties. It's only a 1.
It's a 1.
Your most challenging part will be just the template cutting. And it's not even challenging. It's just time consuming. And if you have never curved piece before, it's not scary.
No.
I did a winding ways tutorial on how to curve piece. Mm-hmm. And less is more for me for pins. I usually just pin the center, and that's usually all I pin.
That's right.
Or pin the center, the beginning, and the end. And that is it. Don't try to pin it to death, because it's not going to help you any. So what are you looking for?
I threw away big.
Oh, I will put plastic.
But that's okay. But there is a picture on the website of them and we'll have Anna put it in here for you.
Do you want this picture?
Full size. Yeah. We know that because they included this
picture for us.
Yeah.
It's a little, I got a garbage.
Yeah, sorry.
But it's really pretty. They put the dark purple that you'll see as the background, and then kind of did a transition in color. It's really pretty.
Fat quarters. So for a 60-inch square, you need 13 half-yard cuts. So there are 14. We should do some half-yard cuts.
We should do some half-yard, because then you just get one bundle, get a pattern, get a chunk
It'll
of
give
background.
you an extra one. There are 14 fabrics here, but that's going to give you your binding.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, binding.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do some half-yard cuts for you. So if you want to make this, all you'll have to do is, how much background would I need?
3 yards.
Get 3 yards of background.
For the orange peels, which is the white.
Mm-hmm. Or the dark purple on the side.
Or the dark purple. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So get 3 yards of the orange peel piece, and then
a half-yard bundle.
Yeah.
And don't forget your pattern.
Oh, perfect.
Cute.
Really, really cute. Love it. Okay, so we're going to show you up close. I like the vibrant colors, and I like just such a variety of textures, which is what makes it super exciting. So, gosh, if that's not a really cool purple, I just don't even know. Fantastic. Little speckly purple.
This is what they use for the background. Now, 8-yard bolts plus our half-yard bundles. First one gets it, probably.
Yeah. First one to pick 3 yards.
Feel free, use your notes. Mom and I may not be here, but Marjorie and Tracy are here, and they will find the perfect
purple if you want it to be a purple, or if you want it to be a red or whatever. They'll help you. And then this really cool piece.
Gosh, I love that. I get some of that for a border, like a yard and a half for a border. Oh, love that piece.
I know.
I think I love all of them.
I know. There's just not a bad piece. Just really exciting, modern, little hashtaggy. Here's a little, this is kind of tomato red. Is it coming out the right color?
I feel like it is, yeah.
Tomatoey with like a little brown speckles. And then the Buddha flag.
It's really on orange. Yeah.
It is. It's on orange. Because, of course it is. A little Baptist fan.
So cool.
I know.
Love it.
Nice. And then that's a perfect pink. That's just, I mean, you just need that anyway.
Yeah.
If you're not going to do the collection, it's like, no, I don't need, you need this. You still need this. This is just, I just feel like that would be a go-to fabric for a lot of different things. And then just a really good yellow.
Yeah.
Really good yellow polka dot. More of the little hashtaggies. And then some really good dots. Who doesn't love a good, Sam, look at those 3.
Oh, those 3 are so cool together.
And then here is a red one.
That's equally good together.
Yeah. And even these. Yeah. Really good.
Beautiful.
All right, cute. Okay. We'll move these.
This collection looks really good with your shirt.
Okay, I know in your world it's been 30 seconds. In our world it's been like 3 hours.
Every time I come back on the other side of the camera, I always think of SpongeBob. It says 2 hours later.
2 hours later.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we found another quilt for you because back again 3 hours later when we were talking. So this quilt traditionally is called orange peel, and the way that they normally make it is they just take a square and then you just take an orange peel, or really just an oval, and you hand applique it down or machine applique it down. They did it this way with the curved piecing instead, which is super, super smart. But Brianna thought that it reminded her of the 3-seam quilt, which I think is absolutely right. Or a 10-minute block. Is that what they call it?
They call it a 10-minute block. It still is kind of 3-seam.
We have a video to show you how to do it. It is sinfully fast. Super, super fun. And it does this whole 3D curved piecing that is really nice. And you basically just do this seam trick where you fold something up, you put it in the seam, and then afterwards you have this funny little piece that you can sew down, or you can curve it. You can do all kinds of things. It's pretty fun, kind of addicting.
It is pretty fun. And it is, I mean, it's kind of sort of like that. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like it because, of course, you see a lot more of the background. But it's the
you were just thinking. I think it's worth seeing. Yeah. It's not the same thing as an orange peel quilt or a cathedral window, but same. They're cousins. They're cousins.
It's the modern take on it. Bonus though, you can take some yardage, like a yard and a half of fabric plus a layer cake, and make this.
Yeah.
Because these are 10-inch squares, and these are like 8-inch squares.
So see these.
And then that's top stitched down.
And these were just put in groups of 4 with this in the inside. But you could have put this same little curvy bit thing in these other seams also. And again, we have a video and you can kind of see how it's done. But
there's no more of this fabric left. This is just what the sample is made out of.
Yeah, so don't look at that.
Sorry.
Don't look at that.
So, if you like this idea, so at the end of the video, I will put I will link the video for the 10-minute block. So if you want to see how it's done, you can do that. And I'll also put the winding ways. So if you'd rather do the curved piecing and not have a tap stitching option, how I curve piece, again, not scary. The hardest part of your pattern is the template cutting because it's going to take you the longest.
Yeah.
But
which is why where this is fun is it's just squares. I had to pull this out of here because I thought, my gosh, this is like the thickest pattern I've ever seen. This is a book. This is not a pattern.
It's very good images. Yeah.
This is a book.
She's got pictures.
Oh my goodness.
Techniques. Really good illustrations. It's good. It's worth it.
Yeah.
And this one just gives
10-minute
you
blocks?
different variations of the same
10-minute
thing.
blocks, 2.
Yeah.
So
I will
same
stick these
person.
in with the fabric collection. If I could remember what it was called.
it was so long ago. It was called Painted Garden.
Painted Garden. So I will stick these in there in case you're interested. You don't have to go hunting for it.
Yeah, just in case. You know, that's part of the thing is I think, and that people comment all the time that, oh, I love that you had some ideas of how to use it, or I'm not going to use that fabric that way, but I have something else I'm going to make out of that. So yeah. This is too sticky. I got it. Okay.
All right. Our next.
And then you found another box.
I did. It says Maywood Studios on it.
Maywood.
All right, it's a big one. And then I also have 2 other long boxes. So the extra
That go
wives that go with this one. Well, they came in at the same time. So I guess we'll see.
Is that Halloween?
It's monsters.
Is that Monster Angels? Are they flying?
And they're on bubbles. Okay, so I don't think it's Halloween, but it's just monsters.
Oh.
I love the snail. I don't know why that little snail thing is a monster, but
He has teeth.
he's a snail
monster.
dog. I love this bubble.
Oh.
It is called Space Monsters.
Space Monsters.
Okay, I love the bubbles. I wouldn't have guessed space with bubbles. I love that.
Well, it could be what they're breathing.
Oh, it could be oxygen bubbles. Oh, there's a panel.
Oh, a panel.
That is.
Oh, with a spaceship.
There's some rockets right there. No. That is so cute. I love them in the windows.
We haven't had a kids line in a while.
Really? Oh.
We tend to not get a lot of kids fabric because we've told you guys before that we buy what we sell. We sell what we buy.
Mothers
And modern mothers and all, we don't sell a lot of really cute kids line stuff. And so we have a small area in the shop where we keep it, but
it's pretty full.
it is pretty full because we always make sure that we have a dinosaur line or 2. We have a scary dinosaur, realistic. And we have a kid dinosaur. We have princess.
Mm-hmm.
We have jungle. We kind
of hit all the boxes.
So we kind of make sure. And if we get low, then it's like, okay, we can
put a fish.
We can add a baby line. So monsters
in space.
Monsters are everybody's favorite. Monsters in space is like a duo.
It's like Sharknado, man. I know. And these are just good textures.
Are good. Yeah.
I think the bubbles are really cool. I mean, I love this.
Yeah.
I feel like I might just need this to have this because I love how sparkly it looks. Okay, we're gonna get plastic off, cut a panel, and then show you up close.
Okay, this is really, really cute, and there were some surprises.
Yes, yes,
some really nice surprises.
Space Monsters is really cute.
It's adorable. So,
and again, it's really the panel, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces are actually like
space pieces,
spacey monster, and then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just total basic pieces.
Bubbles and stars.
Yeah.
And I think that's why, it'll work in your stash. It'll work with fun stuff. So this is really cute. And you'll see why I thought it wasn't a monster angel. Because the wings.
The wings.
The little wings. So
how cute is that?
The little pet. The monsters. Yeah, isn't that cute?
Oh, so cute.
Yeah. So it's a panel that is 24 inches by 42 inches. Mm-hmm. There is a line, but gosh, a couple of borders.
It'd be fun too, just to make, like with the big square, make just a big fluffy like pillows they can use as a beanbag. They can use it on their bed. They can give it to the cat. I mean, whatever. And then the little ones, my kids love little pillows, whether it turns into an impromptu pillow war or like Harper, every baby needs a pillow.
Yes.
And be tucked in for night. So all little, you can just make one big pillow for them to use as like a beanbag. And then 6 little pillows.
Well,
just
because the kids like to
decorate.
watch movies on the floor.
Yes, they do.
So they get their pillows and their
their blankets and their people and their everything. So my kids would bring all of it just for fun.
And because I feel like we should show them the surprise now, because if you're going to make a pillow out of this, that is
I'll just show you this. We'll have to zoom in when I show you up close. That salvage is adorable.
Yeah. Because if you decide to make pillows out of this, in the long box, there were 4 things in that long box. One, there was 2 pieces of Minky that went with this line. How big is that?
This is 48 by 60.
48 by 60 piece of Minky, this exact same
Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Oh, do nothing. Just put a piece of Minky on the back, and this can be their quilt to go with their pillows.
Because look, it has a little border.
Oh.
Right? So it's the same thing, the big squares. You see that?
Cute.
Yeah. So this is perfect. So you have your quilt, you have your pillows. That is fantastic. And it's
Love it.
really nice,
Yeah,
Mickey.
nice, soft. Yeah.
That's pretty fun. Michael Miller. Most of the other companies don't do it, but Michael Miller will do it.
Maywood Studios.
Maywood Studios.
Maywood Studios.
Michael Miller. Okay, Michael Miller and Maywood Studios.
Michael does it too. Everyone's getting on that Minky wagon.
I'm glad because I love that. I love to
It has the cute
the same
selvage.
selvage.
Adorable.
Really
Okay, look up close.
Okay, so we'll show you the other stuff. All right, this is just adorable, and you can see really cool space, kind of fun little monstery stuff, and then just some really nice coordinating pieces. So this is the panel, and I just put it here so you can see.
Oh, show us that selvage.
Oh, the selvage.
It's so stinking cute.
Isn't that cute? I really like it. All right, so the panel. So there's these bubbles. So it's kind of fun. This is like the coolest bubble because it's multi-bubbles, which is like what's on the panel. Then, and then I'll show you the other bubbles in a minute. And then here is just all of the monsters. Cluster, kind of a directional. Here's a toss, bubbles and monsters. And toss. Here's the two stars. So just nice and classic. So there's a dark blue.
This is the one that's the background of your panel.
Yeah. Dark blue, multicolored stars, and then kind of a light blue, sky blue.
Yeah, that's just a great stash piece.
Yeah.
And again, that groovy set.
Yeah.
Selvage.
There are no pre-cuts that came with this, and I think we're not going to cut any because, right?
You need at
Do you
least
think?
half yards.
Yeah. A fat quarter wouldn't be enough. Really.
I feel like pillowcases would be, this would be a really cool line for that.
Yeah. And then here's your bubbles. So we've got them in just a nice clear, primary yellow, an orange, and a lime green. Not really lime. What do you think is celery green?
Yeah.
And then here is some rocket ships and bubbles.
Awesome.
I know, right? And here is your little script. Monster fun, outer space. Ha. Monster. Star power. And then here, this is the same thing. The spaceships. But so there's the sky blue or there was the dark blue. But wait, there's more. Here was the Minky panel. And here is one other piece of Minky.
Minky spaceships.
Oh, I'm going to sneeze. Pardon me. Minky spaceships.
Cute.
I know. And you can see that these spaceships are bigger
Just a little bit.
than the cotton ones. Yeah, just a little bit, but otherwise exactly the same. So.
Because again, Minky is going to be 60 inches wide.
Yeah.
All that jazz. Of course, I'll put the Minky in with that collection for you so you don't have to go hunting for it.
Really, really, really cute. And then if you come around here, Brianna, we'll show them the other things that were in that box. So the other thing in the box, in that tall box, we also had two other pieces of extra wide that didn't really have anything to do with this collection, but I think, when it was coming from E.E. Shank, they just threw it in there.
This is a dry brush texture. It's like a mallard teal.
Mallard.
It isn't. It's color number 479.
If that means something.
If that means anything to you.
And beautiful electric blue.
Electric blue. This
it seems bright in
It seems brighter. It could actually coordinate with your monsters pretty well if you wanted a cotton 108.
Yeah.
Really but check the 108s now. If you're finishing up quilts, finishing up projects, there's lots of 108 to choose from, and usually it's a better deal than getting 4 to 6 yards of a 42-inch wide. We'll also send it straight to your quilter. So if you're, dang, I have an appointment to meet with my quilter with the quilt, send that quilt and let your quilter know that, hey, the fabric patch is shipping my box, and we can do it to,
address.
Sherry at Quilting Be Crazy in care of, Karen Strong. I don't care.
Yeah.
Well, you let us know how you want to address it and we'll do it.
We'll make it right.
There's also cuddle cuts. So again, Minky does some pre-cuts. So this one happens to be the 90-inch wide, 3 yards. So it's 90 by 108 inches. Already cut, ready to go. Or we have it in 60 wide too, already pre-cut
60
into
by
your
72.
pieces.
Yeah, lots of colors. And those kind of come in and out all the time. They will probably be in those other Notions boxes. So again, if there's something specific that you're looking for and it doesn't seem like it's in stock, maybe call the shop or put it in your notes or email us because...
We probably just ordered those to come with it because it's navy.
It could be.
So it looks great.
Yeah.
My guess is we probably already have the 60 in stock with enough in there that we just needed a few 90-inch ones to even it out. Cute.
Right, well, we've been at this for hours.
Yeah.
So, but I think really all... I
think we only saw 2 things.
I think we did, but I feel like it's perfect because we saw pink and we saw blue. Yeah. So we saw beautiful, bright pink.
Really good ones.
Very good ones. Very, very good ones. What was the pink one called? Painted Garden.
Yeah.
Gorgeous. And then Space Monsters.
And remember, with Painted Garden, we're going to do some half-yard cuts.
Yes.
To go with that pattern.
Yeah.
Or can go with the 10-minute block if you're wanting to do something a little quicker.
Yeah.
Super cool.
And then also be checking Notions are... They're just putting them away as they come in.
Or put them in your notes. If you don't have time to search for it or can't find it, just stick it in there. Marjorie and Tracy can absolutely help you with any of that.
Yeah. And then, I don't know if this is a reminder or if we already mentioned it 5 minutes ago. Again, time is weird for us. But bra auction, just a quick little commercial about that. We do our little fundraiser in October every year. This is our 5th annual. So on Saturday, October 25th will be our live auction at 5 p.m. Pacific time. And then our go live where we're buying buy now happens
the Thursday before.
2 days before, 48 hours before. You can go to our website, has all of the information. If you have a nominee or if you're sending something for the auction, just make sure and print off that donation form and send that along. And then there's other information. There's also a donate now button. We're hoping to raise over 55,000 is our goal this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
I
did
feel like we can do it.
52 last year. So if you're new, you think,
we can do it.
We can do it.
I feel like we can do it.
$2,500 more than last year. Easy.
We can
blow it out of the water.
But we need you guys.
We need your help. We need your help with sewing with a purpose.
Sewing with a purpose.
And also to come and attend. To buy now to support our people fighting breast cancer.
Yes.
And also send us
the donate button.
Yeah, send us things to sew.
Yes. Yes.
Awesome.
All right. And be sure that if you are a subscriber, you'll be able to follow us as we're
on our little fun journey.
Cruising and quilting through the UK. So be sure and hang out with us for the 2 weeks while we're there. And but we've pre-filmed the box openings.
So you won't miss anything.
So you won't miss anything. And you'll see the next box opening next
Wednesday.
I don't even know what day that is today. August 3rd. Today's August 3rd.
All right. Bye, guys. Have a great rest of your day.
Bye. Thank you for watching our video. We invite you to leave a comment, hit the like button, or better yet, subscribe to our channel so you never miss an episode. You can also visit our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or Pinterest pages, or find all of those things and our online store at fabricpatch.net.